Happy St. Patrick's Day! As a proud Irishman, I love to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and this year I'm going all out because I'll be teaming up with YouTubers across the world. We'll be cooking recipes from Ireland's wonderful food heritage, tasting treats from the land of leprechaun, and of course, proving to you that we don't just eat potatoes. Today's Paddy's Day collaboration is with the brilliant Byron Talbott. Byron is a bit of a YouTube legend with a YouTube channel filled with lots of great recipes and kitchen how-tos. He's agreed to come up with a fantastic Irish-inspired treat, so let's see what he's got.
Hey, what's up, Donal? Thank you so much for having me be a part of this huge St. Paddy's Day collaboration. Over on my channel, I'm going to show you how to make some delicious funnel cakes that are boozed up with some Irish whiskey, so hopefully you enjoy. If you do enjoy it, click the subscribe button, give it a like, and comment below, and I'll see you guys more with some delicious recipes. Bye, everybody.
While Byron is busy making his Irish whiskey inspired treat, I'm going to make up mine. An Irish whiskey cream mocha meringue with a dark chocolate sauce. It is absolutely delicious and totally rich and totally decadent. So it starts off in a bowl with my egg whites. The egg whites go in with some icing sugar, and what's brilliant about this method is that you don't have to add the sugar slowly. You just add it all in one go, whisk it up on high for 10 minutes, and you get left with beautiful soft white peaks. Check this out. After 10 minutes, I'm left with the most beautiful shaving foam-like meringue mix, and it looks so good and so luscious. Now, while this looks good, I'm gonna ump up these meringues and make them even more exciting, because what I'm looking for is a crisp exterior but a nice marshmallowy texture in the center. To get this, I have a drop of vinegar going in. You can use white wine vinegar or you can use cider vinegar. So it's just a teaspoon that goes in here. And then to counteract that, we've got some corn flour going in. You wanna really give this a good mix through before we add the rest of the ingredients. To finish off these meringues, I'm gonna add some wonderful espresso powder and some cocoa powder as well. It's such an easy dessert to make because your meringues keep really well. You can make them up days in advance and just keep them in an airtight container. So it's in with 2 teaspoons of espresso powder. And to bump up that sort of chocolatey taste, we've got 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder going in. And now the key thing here is just to fold this gently through with a spatula so you get these wonderful ripples of coffee and chocolate. Beautiful. The key thing here is only to fold this through just until you get that ripple, then get it straight out onto your baking sheet. I have 2 baking sheets here that I've lined with some silicone mats, but you could easily do this with parchment paper. You do need some sort of non-stick element to make sure that your meringues don't stick when they cook. I'm gonna put 6 meringues on each sheet. Basically, you're looking for a lovely little meringue nest, which is gonna puff up and then become really crispy on the outside, but lovely and tender and marshmallowy on the inside. As soon as you get in there with those little dollops of meringue mixture on your baking sheet, get in there with a spoon and make them into meringue nests, because it's those little nests which are going to take on that lovely Irish whiskey cream, and drizzled with a chocolate sauce over the top, it is a thing of true beauty. As soon as you've got nice little meringue nests, it's into the oven to bake off for 45 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. While the meringues are in the oven, I'm going to make up a really simple dark chocolate sauce, and it starts off in a saucepan. Place 30 grams of caster sugar and 60 milliliters of water into the saucepan and bring it up to a steady simmer just until you've dissolved all of that sugar. To bump up that extra coffee taste, add in a teaspoon of espresso powder and whisk until smooth. Remove from the heat and allow to cool ever so slightly before adding 50 grams of dark chocolate. You want to use the best dark chocolate you can get your hands on here. As it melts down, whisk in 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder until you have a nice smooth chocolate sauce. Look at that luscious dark chocolate sauce, and so easy to make. But to ump up that Irish element in there, I'm going to make this beautiful Irish whiskey cream. It's very simple to make, and it starts off with some cream in a bowl. You just need to whisk this up until you have nice soft peaks. soon as you have nice, softly whipped cream, it's time to get in there with that Irish element. I've got some Irish whiskey mixed together with some icing sugar. So it's about 3 tablespoons of each. You just want to dissolve that icing sugar in the whiskey. As soon as that's dissolved, get it straight into the cream, and you just want to fold this through. The smell is absolutely incredible, really rich and decadent with the whiskey in there. But of course, if you wanted to leave this alcohol-free, you can just leave the whiskey out. I now have my whiskey cream done, I have my lovely dark chocolate sauce, and all that's left to do is wait for the meringues to come out of the oven. Check these meringues out. When they've come out of the oven, you've got these wonderful ripples of that cocoa powder and espresso powder. They're gonna have great flavor, but in the center there, that's where the true magic of these meringues is. It's lovely and marshmallowy. So it's time to build these meringues. I'm gonna take a good dollop of this lovely whipped cream straight on top. This is a total treat, but totally worth it. Give it a good drizzle with that chocolate sauce. Finally, as a last little touch, get in there with some toasted hazelnuts, which I've just chopped up. And there you have it, a St. Patrick's Day Irish mocha meringue filled with beautiful Irish whiskey cream and a chocolate sauce finished off with toasted hazelnuts. Now I have to dig in. Look at that, how could you resist? So delicious. It's sweet and it's got all the things you want from a proper little dessert. Creaminess with that lovely rich whiskey running through it, but best of all, the meringue has this wonderful sweetness where it's crisp on the outside, chewy on the inside, and then you get that lovely bitterness from the chocolate sauce running through it. It's a true thing of beauty, and I hope that you'll give it a go. If you're looking for the recipe, it is in the box below over on my website. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Check out Byron's lovely Irish whiskey dessert on his channel, and of course, check out our full St. Patrick's Day collaboration playlist. We've got lots of great Irish recipes over there. Give us a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.